Hey everyone, welcome back to another high quality foodie feature for you here on the channel, where this time I'm back on over at Carl's Jr. early in the AM, this time to check out the breakfast variant of their all new hand-breaded chicken. So without further ado, here we go with the hand-breaded chicken and waffle breakfast sandwich. And initial first impressions, guys, the waffle is a little on the light side in terms of thickness. It's looking a little thin, but the chicken does look pretty good. Let's pop it and take a look underneath. And it looks like I've got a nice amount of their all-new maple butter glaze lighting up the bottom of this waffle, and especially on top of the chicken itself, guys. I'm digging the appearance of this one. So again, what the main star of the show is here, aside from the maple glaze, is that all-white meat hand-breaded chicken breast fillet dusted in southern seasonings, guys. And I gotta say, it is looking really, really nice. Underneath it, looks like there is nothing there, but again, the waffle is a little on the small side, and the chicken is not too huge, not too small, pretty much right in the middle. So let's see if the flavor is going to deliver on this one. This is the all-new hand-breaded chicken and waffle breakfast sandwich here at Carl's Jr. Let's peep out this flavor. Well, this is not quite looking as thick as it does on the poster, but then again, it does smell pretty great, guys. And considering the crispiness of that hand-breaded chicken, I am definitely digging that. And the aroma of that maple butter glaze is definitely lighting this one up. My only gripe with it so far, aside from the price point, which we'll get into, is just the thinness of the Belgian waffles themselves. But let's just give it a shot, because obviously that's why we're here, right? This is the all-new hand-breaded chicken and waffle breakfast sandwich here at Carl's Jr. Let's do it. Our chicken is juicy though, it's good. Well, the quality of the chicken is definitely apparent, and of course with the hand-breaded goodness being done in store, you'd expect it to be nice and juicy, nice and crispy, and this is definitely that. The only thing is though, the size of the chicken is a little on the small side still. I mean, I'm biting into it and it's hearty and all, but at the same time, just a little on the small side. But the sweetness that I'm getting from the maple butter glaze along with the waffles is a nice combination, guys. Pretty tasty for a breakfast alternative. Let's keep going in. Definitely digging that though. Let's go for another shot of this one here. And guys, even though they're saying this one is supposedly dusted in southern spicing, I'm not really getting anything above a nice little fried coating on this here, but the juiciness of the white meat is pretty banging, and that maple butter glaze is a major highlight here. It's a nice combination, I think, with the waffles. I just wish the waffle itself was a little on the thicker side. I mean, this really is very small, but even still, guys, the quality of the chicken is the highlight with this one on top of that maple butter glaze. Pretty nice. But let me be real as always, guys, the price point is not nice on this. At $5.99 just for this by itself, without a drink, without anything on the side, it's expensive. And that's the only thing. My only gripe with Carl's lately, especially here on the West Coast, is it's typically $2 or $3 more than it needs to be for what this is. So competitive-wise, in terms of price, it's not quite there, but the quality of the chicken is nice, guys. And again, the maple butter glaze, a major highlight. Aside from the waffles, which again, I wish was just a little bit on the thicker side. Still pretty tasty. Let's go for a couple more bites. Yeah, it's just a nice piece of chicken, guys. I mean, the chicken breast quality is definitely a step up, like I said, and that's the main highlight with this one. And just so you guys know, they no longer offer the big chicken over here at Carl's because they've migrated over to this hand-breaded chicken as well. So I had a chance to check out a variant of that not that long ago. I'll make sure to pop that review up on your screen here right now so you can take a look at that. I gotta admit, as much as I'm gonna miss the big chicken over here at Carl's Jr., this is a pretty nice alternative. I'm sure we're gonna see some other variations of this as time goes by, but even still, I just wish the chicken itself was just a little bit thicker and a little bit more competitive in terms of the price point. This really is pretty tasty because of the maple butter glaze, but at the same time, at $6 just for the sandwich itself, it's asking a lot, it really is. So quality of the chicken aside, I'm definitely digging that, of course, but let's just go for one more bite. We'll close it up after the rating. But even still, guys, like I said, the quality of what you're going to get for breakfast, at least over here for Carl's Jr. with this variation, is decent, but the price point needs to come down. It just needs to. One more bite. Man, my fingers are lit up with that maple butter glaze right now, guys, but it really is a nice highlight on top of the quality of the chicken. And while the waffle itself is a little on the thin side, I do like the fact that it's fairly crispy, even though maybe just a little bit more so with my variation of it here. But even still, the hand-breaded chicken is pretty nice. The quality is good. You can taste that right away. But again, the price point is kind of killing this one. But even still, definitely worth checking out at least once. So yeah, I'm definitely digging the quality of the hand-breaded chicken over here at Carl's Jr., but that price point is absolutely killing it right now, especially for breakfast. So with everything you've seen and heard in my review up to this point, I'm gonna have to give the hand-breaded chicken and waffle breakfast sandwich here at Carl's Jr. just an okay 7 out of 10. Strictly because the price point is way too high, and the thinness of that waffle I think could have been beefed up just a little bit, to be honest, guys. But even still, the maple butter glaze is really a highlight that really accentuates the overall flavor of the chicken itself, and that really is what stands out here. But again, that price point is just killing it. Alright, so I've got one basic question for you. Price point aside, are you still going to be giving this one a shot? Drop some comments down below, and when you do, let me know what you thought of it overall and if it was worth the price point for you. Did you pay the price that I did, $5.99 for it? Drop those comments down below and definitely let me know. And with that, this is Ian K closing out another high-quality foodie feature for you here on Peep This Out Reviews, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So why stay tuned for the next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. Alright, on the real, this needs to go on special, like say maybe a 2-for-1, ASAP. Alright everyone, until next time, I'll talk to you soon. Hey, thanks for checking out another one of my reviews. But just in case you didn't see the one before this one, you can find it right up over here, along with what I think YouTube's gonna recommend for you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something to like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. See ya.